All right, so we left off here. We had talked about how the median was resisting the skew. And then we saw back up here, right here in this picture, there was something called the mode. And it happens when the peak is at its highest. So let's go over what the mode is, shall we? So the mode is whichever data point occurs the most often. So for example, in our example 1, which was the pet data, the mode was equal to 1, because if you go back and look, you'll see more students had one pet than any other number. What about here, the mode for endangered species? This is qualitative data, but you can see the mode. The mode is fishes, which I don't know if you realize that, but fishes are more endangered than most people realize. We all think about, wolves and stuff because they're mammals, they're cute, they're fuzzy, they're easy to see, but fishing has taken a big hit in the last couple hundred years. So what about this data set? There is no mode for this data set because none of the numbers occurs more often than any other. The mode for this data set would be 1 and 5. There's actually 2 modes for this data set because 1 and 5 occur more than anything else. This one would be 1, 3, and 5. And you're seeing some of the problems with mode, right? There are a lot of problems with mode. So mode is some data sets, oops, hold on, I don't want that underlined, have no mode at all. Some data sets have 2, 3, 4 mode, plus modes. Let's see, the mode is easy to calculate, so that's an advantage. So let me go down here. Advantage to mode. Mode is the number or data point that occurs the most often, so it's easy to find and or calculate. Okay. Oh, another disadvantage to the mode. Hold on, let me go back up here. Excel does not find the mode. Which is a little bit of a lie. It does sort of find it. Here, let me show you. This one isn't good. Let me go type in that numbers that I had. I had like a 1, a 3, a 5, a 5, a 6, and so on, right? Wasn't that one of them? Hold on one sec. There it is. It's like the middle one. It's the one for letter D. There you go. Okay, so let me just type that. Okay, so if you wanted to find the mode, you could say equals mode, right? And then this gets to the whole other problem, which is there's an array formula for it, which is really kind of hard to do, and there's multi-singular, mode singular, recurs the most frequent or repetitive value. It can be kind of rough. So what you can do is you can try to do mode like this and say of these numbers, but if you do it like that, it's only going to give you one answer, namely one of them. Ugh. Another way you can do this is if you type, okay, equals mode dot mult. Now this is only available in the most recent version of Excel, but you can do it like this, equals mode mult, enter. And there you go, copy and paste it down. Oops, except, hold on, one second. There we go, I finally got it to do it. And you can see it's going equals mode, and I made it an array formula, which is a long story. And it's saying, oh, you can't fiddle with this, and it's such a giant pain. And it doesn't do a very good job because it'll only find 1. It won't find 5, no matter what you do. It's such a mess. I don't even know where to begin. So that's a disadvantage, a big old disadvantage, oopsie, to mode. Now, if that's the case, and it's such a pain, then why do we ever use it? So it's easy to find if you're just looking at it by hand, right? Excel does not find the mode easily at all, right? Or more than one mode. Excel will only find a single mode with the mode formula. And then the other mode formulas are kind of a pain, but you could work with them. But it's the only measure of center available for qualitative data. You have to have a mode. Because if your data is qualitative, i.e. categories like these fishes and stuff, mode's all you got. You can't add them up and divide like you can with a mean. So if it's qualitative data, you have to have mode. So there you go, we're done.